Take the guns back to your colonel. But remember, you belong to me now. Any shipments you bring to Vice City comes through me.
Sí, no problem.
Vic! I was just talking to my new friend Gonzalez about loyalty. How I will look after him so long as he does what he's told. And you will do as you're told, won't you?
Sí.
Bueno. Escort him to the airport, Vic. Show him what it means to be a friend of Ricardo Diaz. And what it is to be an enemy.
Say what? You can't see me. I'm completely invisible. Don't break my concentration, kid. You must have traveled to the wrong place. I wanted to be at a Viking solstice feast with a couple of milkmaidens sampling a dairy product. You get the idea?
But I too can see thee. You better put that thing away. Mother caught me doing that and made me...
All right, stow it. I don't need to hear your personal history stories, son. This is my time machine, see? And by the way, it's not an ordinary...
Gee, Willikers, it sure is small.
Knock it off. I don't need to know what I already know, all right? Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll travel back to high school and say Mary one more time. From marrying that awful founder who became a disreputable senator. Oh, Mary, some cheerleader. That those pom-poms. What's that now? Under the bleachers? You got it. Yes. Hey, don't give me the cold hard stare, kid. When you get middle-aged, spend each day in self-loathing, you'll understand. Believe me, you will. Hey, by the way, tell me, what year is this anyhow?
The sundial says it's 1175. This is England. Dragons on the land. And we are also obsessed with cliches.
Tell me about it.
Well, you can travel the future.
Ah, yes, of course I can. Don't you listen? I told you that's where I'm from. I'm the Time Ranger. I like to travel through time and fight injustice. So tell me, boy, what do you do for fun?
I like to torture animals and slow kids.
Good for you.
Tell me more about the future.
Well, kid, let me tell you, things are a little different there. Might want to get a quill and write this down. You can learn something. Let me tell you a few things about life, 800 years from now. First off, there's a big difference between excitement and what you call arousal. But these newfangled penny arcades will give you either at any time. Next off, sometimes use special potions and emollients and rubs and ointments to make their, testes reach the floor. You know what I'm talking about. Testicles, family jewels. And women, they paint their faces yellow and are sometimes called on the streets of the village. And that, my boy, is the future, like it or not.
Hello, Richard. Have you burnt those plague victims yet? Who are you talking to?
Mother, this is my new friend.
I need you to get on with killing those lepers. But first, empty the chamber pots on their heads.
No, really, it's the Time Ranger. The future. He says in the future, unicorns go around pleasing women.
Well, they try anyway.
Well, that sounds interesting.
I'll say the future sounds saucy.
Now, don't you and your invisible friend get hot under the collar. I don't want any more of your silly ideas. Autoerotic asphyxiation indeed. Tell me, does my pups look okay in the stuff? King is coming by to take me on.
How you doing, doll? Forgive me. Nice to meet you. I'm the, Time Ranger.
Go! No, it's the Time Ranger.
What I just said.
He's got a special mini thingy that when he rubs, helps him right the world's wrongs. He showed me.
You did what with my son?
Don't get your neck into the twist, sweetheart. I kept it on the up and up with the boy. Now, while it sounds confusing, it is in fact completely natural. And my own empirical research has definitely proved you don't go blind, which is lucky for me. Besides which, I am from the future. And now, I know my mission. I must save you from this awful king who's coming to have his vicious way with you. I must overthrow this maniacal monarch and establish a democracy. Yeah, where people are free and everyone has cars and, double-enders.
Well, I appreciate your kind offer. But to be honest, since my husband got slaughtered by the Gothic horde, I rather enjoy the king's visitation. It's the only action I get. Besides which, waters have turned blood. You'll exist soon.
I got no clue what that means, sweetheart, but it does sound pretty awful.
Well, times are tough since the Black Death took 1 and 3. The king ensures we have enough grain, he drowns the witches, and protects us from the dragons.
All right, I get it. This king must die. You don't gotta spell it out for me.
Well, we all must die. We all must die. But the real question is, will we go to the fiery pits to burn in eternal torment, or will we really suffer?
Now, that's where you're incorrect, dollface. You see, I'm from the future, like I told you. From 1938, where I live is just like heaven. Why, we even had a brief period recently where cocaine could be purchased from a pharmacist and the cheerleaders never grow Excuse me,